Most people can only dream of owning expensive supercars or luxury vehicles. For the most expensive cars in the world on this list, the average price of a new car is around £30,000, which probably wouldn't even cover a replacement door mirror. Because they go beyond sports cars and supercars, these exorbitantly expensive vehicles are more appropriately referred to as hypercars or megacars. All of them are models with top speeds well over 200 miles per hour that are completely weird, incredibly powerful, and viscerally thrilling, with the exception of the ultra-luxurious Rolls-Royce boat tail. Some of them are also among the fastest cars in the world. Many of the priciest automobiles in the world are one-of-a-kind or limited edition creations manufactured especially for affluent owners. Number 10. Bugatti Chiron Per Sport. If you're not a fan of Bugattis, you'll have pretty much hated this list. Happily for you, this Bugatti Chiron Per Sport is the last to feature with its cool £3 million price. With reduced weight, increased downforce, and shorter gear ratios for speedier acceleration below 150 miles per hour, it is a more handling-focused driver's car than the normal Chiron, equivalent to the Bugatti Divo. The top speed is reduced to a frankly pathetic 218 miles per hour, in part because of a now-fixed rear spoiler. Starting in 2020, 60 Chiron Per Sport cars were produced, making it a little less exclusive than the Divo. Back then, one cost £2.6 million before taxes, but with certain specific options, the cost is now closer to $3 million, or maybe more. Number 9. Bugatti Chiron Super Sport 300 Plus. A Bugatti? Oh, and this isn't the last in this list of the world's most expensive cars. The Bugatti Chiron Super Sport 300 Plus may be simply a Chiron compared to the brand's other bespoke offerings, but it packs an even mightier punch. The Chiron Super Sport 300 Plus was developed in commemoration of the 2019 customized Chiron, which attained speeds of more over 300 miles per hour, as implied by its name. If you can find a route long enough, the Super Sport 300 Plus is said to be able to approach the 100 barrier. With longer gears and a 250mm wider rear tail to significantly improve aerodynamics, it boasts 100 PS more power than a conventional Chiron and can reach 1600 PS. Fortunately, Bugatti offered consumers the chance to test drive the car on Germany's incredibly long Arlesian test track. All 30 examples, which were produced, have been sold and delivered as of this year. Number 8. Lamborghini Sián Roadster. Due to the fact that the Aventador and Huracan are evidently attainable, Lamborghini has entered the ultra-premium market. The Sián Roadster is one of the most expensive Lambos ever produced. The hybrid Sián Roadster is anticipated to cost much more than the base hardtop Sián, though Lamborghini won't specify how much more. It's hardly a Toyota Prius, though, with 819 PS from a naturally aspirated 6.5-litre V12 and electric motor combination. A supercapacitor, which is essentially a super powerful battery, is used in the Sián Roadster in addition to its traditional Lambo-esque crazy, aerodynamic styling to fill in the acceleration gaps during gear change and improve performance. Even the Roadster version has a top speed of 217 miles per hour, and a 0 to 62 miles per hour time of 2.9 seconds. All 19 of the Sián Roadster's highly customized versions made by Lamborghini's Ad Personam personalization division were sold, before the vehicle was ever made public. Number 7. Aston Martin Valkyrie AMR Pro. The stunning, F1-inspired Aston Martin Valkyrie is one of the most extreme and expensive cars in the world. But it somehow wasn't enough for some, which is why the track-only Valkyrie AMR Pro exists. The bonkers-looking Aston Martin Valkyrie AMR Pro is essentially a V12 engine with a smattering of carbon bodywork draped around it. But it's not just any V12 engine. It's a Cosworth-designed naturally aspirated screamer with over 1000 PS and a maximum rev limit of 11,000 RPM. It can go 225 miles per hour at its peak speed. To turn your regular Valkyrie into an AMR Pro, Aston Martin reduces weight with even more carbon in the suspension, the removal of the regular Valkyrie's hybrid system and Perspex windows. It gets a longer wheelbase, dramatic wings, and spoilers to produce twice the downforce of the standard Valkyrie. 75 Aston Martin Valkyrie cars will be produced, some of which will be AMR Pro models. The first shipments have already begun. Number 6. Pagani Huayra Roadster BC. Breaking the Bugatti deadlock in this list is this stunning creation, called the Pagani Huayra Roadster BC. It's an even faster and more exclusive version of an already fast and exclusive hypercar. The basic Pagani Huayra originally cost was £800,000. However, the Huayra Roadster BC is more than 4 times as expensive when fully loaded. Why? Since the normal Huayra made its debut more than 10 years ago, a lot has changed. In addition to the removable roof and improved bodywork, it features a brand new, more powerful version of the 6.0-litre twin-turbo V12, increasing power to 791 PS. It sounds moderate compared to Bugattis, right? Remember that the Huayra has a special carbon composite body and is rear-wheel drive and much lighter, weighing only 1,250 kilograms, about equivalent to a Bogo-spec Volkswagen Golf. Boasting impressive body rigidity figures and a huge amount of downforce, 40 examples of the intricately detailed Pagani Huayra Roadster BC will be produced. Number 5. Bugatti Bolide. Oh, there's another Bugatti. Because the Bugatti Bolide is a track-only model, in contrast to the other cars on this list, it has the most extreme appearance of the group. Imagine spending all that money and never being able to take it on the road. However, if you have the means to purchase a Bugatti Bolide, you presumably have a Chiron or 2 spare for that. When the Bolide was first displayed as a concept, Bugatti decided to produce 40 of them for sale to consumers. It will be among the fastest cars around the track money can buy and, in our opinion, the fastest Bugatti of all time. Although the W16 engine's boost was raised to an astounding 1825 PS in the concept, that level is only feasible with 110 octane race fuel. In production form, it generates the same 1600 PS as the Cento Daisai and Bugatti Chiron Supersport. It is clear that the Bolide was created with racing in mind from its aggressive aerosculpted shape, lower roofline, massive dual-element wing, and insane diffuser. Customers who want to test drive this incredible car can sign up for exclusive Bugatti track days. Number 4. Bugatti Divo. Unique Bugattis have an obvious cost-to-production ratio. The more expensive they are, the fewer of them are made. There were just 40 Divo versions produced. The Divo is a mere £4.8 million, which makes the standard Bugatti Chiron seem cheap. In July 2021, the last example was sent out of the plant and given to its owner. Surprisingly, the Bugatti Divo is based on a Chiron and runs on the same W16 engine. With a brand new carbon fiber shell that reduces weight, boosts downforce, and lowers the highest speed to just 236 miles per hour, it has been designed as a track-focused sports car as opposed to a straight-line warrior. The standard Chiron can go even faster by up to 261 miles per hour when in its special, top speed, mode. However, the Bugatti Divo will overwhelm its sibling on the corners. It gets a more intimidating design and a ton of customization options to help it stand out. Number 3. Bugatti Cento Daisai. When compared to the La Voiture Noire, the Bugatti Cento Daisai is wonderfully common. Soccer player Cristiano Ronaldo has purchased one of the 10 hypercars that Bugatti will make. Recognize any of the details from the Cento Daisai? If you can remember the last Bugatti that the French company built before selling it to Volkswagen, that might be the case. The EB110 competed with the McLaren F1 because to its 550 PS 3.5-litre quad-turbo V12, carbon fiber chassis, and active aerodynamics. The Bugatti Cento Daisai has the same mechanically adjustable rear wing and an aggressive front end as the EB110 Supersport. But it'll blow it into next week with a massive 1600 PS from a tuned version of the Chiron's 8.0-litre quad-turbo W16 engine. The car also celebrated the 110th anniversary of the company. The price, taxes included, was around £9 million. Number 2. Bugatti La Voiture Noire. There's your common or garden Bugattis, and then there's the Bugatti La Voiture Noire. The price was much more because it was unique compared to the typical Chiron, which costs £2.5 million including taxes. As a result, it is the second most expensive car ever. It pays homage to a rare 1940 Type 57 Atlantic owned by Jean Bugatti, the company's founder's son, and it's based on a Chiron underneath. While traveling on a train from the Bugatti factory in Molsheim, France to Bordeaux, it mysteriously vanished. Do you think the La Voiture Noire is expensive? Ralph Lauren reportedly rejected a $100 million offer for his one-of-two Type 57 Atlantic. In any case, the Bugatti La Voiture Noire is 450 mm longer than a typical Chiron and is tuned to be more of a Grand Tourer. However, it still has the same 8.0-litre W16 quad-turbo engine with a little under 1500 PS, so it will still go rapidly if you flex your right foot. What remains to be seen is whether Bugatti can find someone affluent enough to commission another one. Number 1. Rolls-Royce Boat Tail. The exquisite Rolls-Royce Boat Tail's introduction marked the historic British company's return to traditional, bespoke coach building. If the design itself didn't take your breath away, the outrageous cost definitely will. Although there have been exceptionally rare historical cars that have sold for more money at auction, the Rolls-Royce Boat Tail is in a class by itself as a brand new car. Additionally, the fact that it is a luxury model rather than a fast and accurate handling vehicle makes it unique within this corporation. The Boat Tail is closely related to the V12, powered Rolls-Royce Phantom underneath and is based on ultra-luxury yachts from the 1920s and beyond. It has a bespoke body with a removable roof canopy, a higher standard of internal finishing, and a feature described as a hosting suite that consists of an opening rear deck with luxury outdoor seating, a champagne fridge, and a parasol. 3 Rolls-Royce Boat Tails have been built in total, each with the entire customization of its wealthy owners. The price? Each one is expected to cost between £22 and £25 million, making it by far the most expensive new car in the world, though Rolls avoids publicizing the outrageous price. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like the video and subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos.